Check, check. Oh, hi there, guys. See you in 7 minutes.
for success. The streets the place to go. 'Cause tonight for the first time, just about 10:30. For the first time in history, it's gonna start raining men. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna let myself get absolutely soaking wet. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Every specimen, tall, long, dark and lean, rough and tough and strong and mean. God bless Mother Nature. She's a single woman too. She took over heaven, and she did what she had to do. She taught every angel to rearrange the sky so that each and every woman could find the perfect guy.
Welcome to Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for Scene Kids. Please welcome to the stage your host, Lindsay Monday.
If you'll do it. No, okay. Hi, welcome to Scene Kids. We've got a great little crowd right here. One more time for yourselves for coming out to local comedy. Thank you. Any first-timers never been to Scene Kids before? Let's single you out. Okay. So for those who don't know what Scene Kids is, we pair up a actor who comes prepared with a scene from a movie, a show. We've seen all different kinds of things here. And they memorize their part. They are paired with an improviser who has no idea what it is they're talking about. And hilarity ensues. So does that sound like something you might be interested in? All right. We have a really good show. We are also online. I forgot about you guys. So if you can't make it to these shows, we are streaming every day. They have shows every day here. So catch something. They have a wide variety of shows. If you like what you see here, stick around. There's also a show after this one. There's just comedy everywhere. So let's get started with our first Scene Kids. Who's ready? Afterwards, we are gonna dish about maybe if we recognize it. I'll ask you guys, so you'll be involved. It'll be great, okay? All right, first two we have, starting out strong, Casey Singera and Carrie John. Come on up.
Oh, Barb, are you upset with me?
Well, Nancy, you brought me here to this ship, and I wasn't expecting to be going out to sea today.
I'm sorry I blurted it out.
You know, we've been talking about keeping those feelings inside there, Nancy. What happened?
We lied. We deserved it.
Now, you can keep telling yourself that, but I truly believe that getting off of the shore and out to sea was the right move for us.
Oh, did you see they have denim culottes now? They're all weather.
Oh, those will be perfect for the little yacht we're on here.
Do you think Jennifer's closing was a sign and us getting kicked out of Talking Club?
No, we're not going there, okay there, Nancy? We're not going there. That's a dark place, and here we are with the fresh sun and the sea air in our lungs, and that's, by golly, where we're gonna stay, here in this present moment.
Okay, but you know how sometimes I just get lost staring at the carpet?
Yeah, the carpet hasn't been updated in about 50 years here, so you do got me on that. You know, our cabin here isn't the most luxurious one that we could have picked, but you know, it was a last-minute decision.
And sometimes when I'm staring, I think about what our life could be beyond this place, and And maybe we're meant for something so much bigger than this.
Oh, by God.
Oh,
Nancy.
gosh, yes.
By God, Nancy, I was going to say, heck yeah, we are destined for so much more. Why are we confining ourselves to this little cabin in this little yacht on a boat?
What if it was something even bigger?
Oh, now you're talking, Nancy. Now you're talking. We should be thinking.
Like this.
Oh. Oh.
Look at those two people. Look how happy they are. Imagine me and you as those two people.
I love this, Nancy. I really do.
And we could be bouncing on the banana boat, going up and down, and with our arms and legs spread wide open. And water and wind and sea salt getting all up in us.
Yeah.
Yes, it'd be so exciting.
Yes. You're reading my mind, Nancy. How do we go about ordering one of them?
What's traveler's diarrhea?
Well, it's not something I was prepared to divulge just yet at this point in our relationship, but it's not comfortable, I'll tell you that much.
But aren't you curious if the real ocean sounds like our white noise machine? Don't you want to know?
By golly, of course I do, Nancy. That's why we're on this ship.
Look, I know life changed for you after Rod died, and things certainly changed for me after Carmine left, but we used to have so much fun. Do you remember the haunted hayride?
Oh, the haunted hayride. Oh, that was another time, but that was a beautiful one.
And then we found out that guy wasn't an actor and he'd escaped from the local prison.
I know. That was a hoot and a holler.
He really did try to kill us.
We almost died that night.
And then my hair almost caught your hair on fire. I feel like we're losing our shimmer and we're fading away.
My golly, Nancy, I hope not.
I know you're worried, but that something's going to go wrong, but what if nothing goes wrong? What if everything goes okay?
I want to believe that. I really do.
And then we get there, and we're in the sun, and we're having the time of our lives, and then there's a continental breakfast with muffins and pastries and croissants with all the jellies. What? Really?
Yes, sign me up.
Barb?
Yeah, yes, Nancy.
Let's go to Vista Del Mar.
Let's go to Vista Del Mar.
Scene. What's it be?
Give it up for Casey and Carrie. That was so great. I knew it immediately. Yes. Let's poll the audience. Any guesses in the audience? I'm losing it.
Barb and Star go to Vista Del Mar.
Yes,
they do.
Barb and Star go to Vista Del Mar.
It's the writing team from Bridesmaids.
Uh-huh.
I think they just were drinking, and like this is the movie they wrote, and they were having a really good time.
I have it on my to-watch list.
It is a wild ride. It is great. That accent was fantastic. Yeah, it was. One more time for these amazing actor and provider. Thank you guys so much. Okay, that was really fun, right? We're gonna keep it going. These next two are legendary to this show and this stage. So buckle up, folks. We've got Tyler Sexton and Carissa Edwards. Come on up. Take it away. Break a leg.
Hey, big man, what's up?
Oh, hey, Joey.
This shirt is new. It's pretty awesome, isn't it?
Where'd you get that? The mall, man? That's really dope.
I mean, really, look at this badass shirt.
Yeah, it's got like a real cool design on it.
Smith from iron ore, crafted with liquid magma by the three demons in the mind of a volcano.
Shit, man. That's deep. You really care about your fashion.
Look, don't stop me. I'm losing momentum here. Demon 1. His name was Uno. And his brother's names was Yahtzee and Bagel. They were tasked with guarding the shirt with their lives from me.
Damn, bro, and you got it. Do you have to fuck up those demons? They were guarding it from you?
Yeah. Well, back in the day, there wasn't really no such thing as a shirt. And we liked it that way. You know, I could showcase my lats, my trats, and the women.
I bet they love it. I bet they love it, Joey. I bet they love it. I'm just getting my shit from like Essex, so this is...
You know, so I'm riding up the volcano on my mythical,
Your mythical creature, your horse, your...
Yeah, that's what I was riding. So then Yahtzee comes at me, and he comes at me with a bass solo.
Oh, shit. He tried to get
man.
you with the power of music.
Oh man, shouldn't have done that, because I ripped the axe from his clawed fingers, and I swiftly beheaded him.
Damn, bro. I'm kind of torn. Like, am I supposed to turn you in for murder? But also, it's a demon. So what about the other brothers?
So then Bago looks at me from his drum kit, and he says, "You don't kill my brother."
Yeah, shit. I'd be pissed too if I was Boggle. But I bet you
Yeah.
fucked him up too, huh, Joey?
So then Uno comes at me, and he tries to bring the thunder. So I got my junk ready, and I full on reflects the thunder back at him. And it explodes his face and melts it off.
Holy shit. Are you telling me right now that your dick reflected thunder and killed the demon? Holy shit. How am I supposed to compete with that, Joey? I can't go after women when you got that.
1,000 years has passed, and I must pass the shirt on to a new warrior king, who will rule the kingdom of Hair Metal Mountain as the mighty god of rock.
Joey. Joey, come on, man.
Frankly, I don't know anybody like that.
Joey, come on, man. Come
Hold on.
on, man.
Wait, the shirt, it chooses the warrior. It must want you.
I can feel it. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ah! Oh!
Oh my god. I just put it on. I've never been gifted something like this.
Yeah, right. Live long and prosper, dude. See you later.
Shit, Joey.
And scene.
Oh my gosh, that was, I gasped. What an adventure we
Swimmingly.
both went on. Wow,
Yeah.
all of us. Anyone, okay. Okay. What is this from?
No. Close, though. Yes.
Underboards. And it was a magical shirt. Was
Yeah.
the demon dick a
The
real
episode
thing,
is
or-
called Shirt Herpes for the ones
Oh,
playing at home.
beautiful. Shirt hurt me, God.
Yeah.
That's a
kind of
special
shirt.
thing that we all share tonight.
Yeah.
in this room.
Yeah.
One more
I
time.
apologize.
No, that's all right. We're sharing here.
Yeah.
One more time. Give it up. Thank you guys so much. Great job. All right. We are just moving right along. Reminder, Scene Kids is here every second Saturday at 9 o'clock, streaming online as well. There's an amazing show afterwards. It's called Dear Abby WTF, where they read old Dear Abby letters and have funny commentary and discuss. So if you're here, stick around for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Are you guys ready for another one? How are we doing? Yay! Yay! Good work. Okay, moving right along, we're going to bring up Mel Ford and Jesse Jones. Woo! Woo! Here he comes. And okay.
I had to turn our mics on and I had to give out other mics. I'm doing all the
Jesse
things.
Jones.
Hi.
Take it away, guys.
Ruben has a mic for you, Jacob.
Hello, yes, I need to procure a hasty abortion.
If they ask for any details, just tell them it's hasty.
What was that?
What? You were very clear. They're gonna make you say it again. That's mean. They know what you're calling about. Don't make them say it again.
I'm sorry. I'm on my hamburger phone. It's kind of awkward to talk on.
You son of a bitch.
It's more of a novelty than a functional appliance.
But it's fine. It's very functional. I had a football, it was a sneaker. I got it from Sports Illustrated. You could mail away for it, and it still worked. It was weird when you set it down. There's a little button. That's how it hung up. So you could brush against it, and it would just hang up. So just because it's a hamburger doesn't mean this isn't urgent.
Better? Okay, good.
Okay, good. How are we gonna get this abortion or not? That's all.
I said, I called because I need an abortion.
You don't look at me. Look at them.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, you don't have to look at them. They're on the phone. It's fine. I'm sorry. I'm really anxious about all this, because I'm not ready. You're not ready. You own a hamburger phone. You're clearly not ready. I still have my shoe phone. I'm not ready.
I would say it's been about 2 months and 4 days since the sex. That's a guesstimate.
2 months? Really? Also, it's a hamburger phone. They're not going to hear you way out here. It's not a walkie-talkie. 2 months? Oh, no, we've done it since... Wait. It's been 2 months? Fuck. All right.
Okay.
Shouldn't you know it sooner than... I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. Is that the right amount? Is that a good amount of time to know? Should we have called sooner? Should we call later? I can't hear a fucking thing on that thing.
Okay, next Saturday? Great.
You make appointment? It's not like an emergency care sort of thing? You don't just go in? Well, I guess it's not. It's in 2 months and 11 days. It won't be any more of a... No, that's a sticky wicket. Depends on who you talk to. I'll pay.
I don't like it when adults use the term sexually active.
Well, what would you like to... Are you guys banging it out? Is that what you want to hear? Is he sticking it to you? You getting that good D? Is that what you want to hear?
What does it even mean?
It means all of the things that I said, just a little more tactful. I guess.
Like, can I deactivate, or is it like a permanent state of being?
Well, it's been fucking 2 months and 4 days, so it feels like this is powered down, I guess. So yeah, you can kind of deactivate. And you close up for business, I guess, and we just sit here and watch whatever fucking new Marvel show comes out. And that's life now? Is that life now?
Yeah. I guess that Bleecker came on when we did it.
Oh, shit. Okay. That's why that's broken. I didn't remember. I thought, like, the stalk just broke clean off. So it was just, how do I signal anymore? I got to be in there like this, because the whole thing that you usually, it broke off, so I got to get all the way around the wheel to do this.
Yeah.
So I just don't. I just turn hard.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess he had never done it before because he had that look on his face.
Okay, I'm right here. And I had done it like a bunch. This isn't the first time I've had to pay for one of these. Don't think you're special. Don't think 2 months and 4 days. Think I'm out there pounding puss all day, all the live long day. I gotta make another one of these calls when I get home. You're not. This is fine.
And scene.
That's what she meant when she said she had something special for me.
Wow, wow, wow. I love pushing the envelope with discussion and topical current.
Be open.
Yes, yes. We talk about it all at Stab. No topic is off limits. I'm still worked up over the pound and the puss part. That tripped me up for a minute. It was great. Okay, guys, let's get the audience involved. I heard hamburger phone, and it was almost immediate. Let's hear it. Juno. Great movie.
Also known as Jesse Jones' least favorite movie.
Favorite movie?
Tied for least favorite.
Oh. But
strong tie.
you took something and just made it into really, again, snaps for the topical coverage. Thank you guys so much. Give it up one more time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are great. How's everyone feeling? Good? Great. We've got 2 more. They keep coming. Let's bring up Jessica Gould and Ruben Acosta. Come on up. All right, take it away, guys.
Mary.
Yeah.
Mary, there's somebody at the door.
I can hear it. And
Get the door, Mary.
the door, I don't think so. I'm eating my pasta here.
I am. Now get the door, Mary.
You am. I am. I don't see you forking anything in your mouth. But I guess this time I'll do it. Just for you.
After you.
Of course it's after me. I'm gonna do it. Always on my back. Always.
I'm following you, remember? Everywhere that Mary goes, the lamb is sure to follow. I'm going.
You sick little puppy. Mary, 30 years now, you're still chasing around my little bush. All right. Who's out there? It's me, Mary, and my husband, Jeremy.
Tough luck, you know. My dad left with a goat when I was a kid.
We're talking about this now, I see. Come back later. We're getting into the goat story again. All right, Jeremy, come on, sit back down. Let's talk about goats, I guess.
Good grief, Mary.
Good grief, indeed. Always on my back. If it's not goat this, it's sheep this, or lamb. Always stock, I guess. I don't know.
What's wrong with being friendly? It's not a crime.
You know what? You're right. And I'm sorry. Let me lower my voice a bit. Tell me about your day, Jeremy.
I mean, speaking of being friendly, they'll both peep sheep, am I right?
Every time we get into a little tip, you're always getting sweet with me. All right, maybe we'll do a little role play, I guess, later. I'll be a little Bo Peep, and you can be a nasty shepherd. But I gotta eat my pasta still. We're still eating dinner.
Huh.
Well, you said a mouthful, didn't you, Jeremy? Ah, my Jeremy, sweet talking me. Keep on doing it. I might take off my brassiere before dinner ends.
Achoo! Oh, I'm allergic to wool.
Are you alluding to something? I shave daily, okay? You know I get sensitive about that. Whoa, this, whoa, that.
Fine, you think it's a picnic following you around all day? You have a problem with it, there's the door. I'll be fine. I'll survive. You know why? Because wherever you go, I go.
So, let's rewind. You want me to leave, but then you'll still follow me? What's the purpose of leaving, Jeremy? Just stay here, follow me here. In marriage bliss, I suppose. My mother said this about you, Jesus.
I'll blend into the decor.
You already do, I barely see you. Where's the chair end? Where's the chair begin? I gotta have sweet nothings, Jeremy. I'm a woman.
Scene.
Jessica and Ruben, great job. That is, I don't know what it's from, but it was a sitcom I would watch. I really loved the characters and the dynamic. Anyone recognize this? It was lamb and sheep and lots of barnyard fun. Nothing? All right, what's it from?
It was a 1990 MTV movie. Rockin' Rhyme Mother Goose.
Rockin' Rhyme Mother Goose.
So Cyndi Lauper was Mary, and Woody Harrelson was the lamb.
Ooh.
And there's so many other people in it. It's amazing. It was my childhood favorite. I don't know what my parents were thinking because it's just like a drug mess. Little Richie's Old King Cole. Like,
oh, wow.
It's amazing.
The top of everyone's watch list. That is homework, and we will discuss it next time. Thank you, guys. Round of applause again. That was awesome. You guys, we only have 2 more. I know. I'm really emotional. But you can come back, and you can watch this back online, I'm sure, as a keepsake to remember this night. Thank you. I think we'll just watch 2 more, yeah? Yes! Let's see, who are we? Hold on, we need a shout out real quick. Usually the show is produced by the wonderful Michelle Petro. I just want to make sure we give her a round of applause. Yes. Just in the room, if she's watching, this is a great little tribute. Feeling under the weather, so if you're not feeling well, be sure to stay home. But this is for you, Michelle. Sorry you couldn't be here, but just another little nod to her. Yes! 2 more for you guys. I have got 2 funny people. Jacob Saldana, get up here. Patrick Lanson, get up here. Get ready to have your socks blown off, guys. Thank you.
It doesn't matter if it's good. It only matters if it rocks. The main thing we're here for is to rock your socks off.
I know, Dad, we discussed this before, and you keep telling me that I need to rock my girlfriend's socks off, so I'm here to learn from you.
There's no such thing as a rock prodigy, because rock and roll's bogus, right, KG? Right. The only thing that matters is a classical sauce. So that's why me and KG are here to rock your fucking socks off. Give it a little taste, KG.
So, Dad, how is this going to help me in my date? Your sauce, I know it's a famous sauce. It's in stores worldwide. But look, I just want your help. Just help me be successful with this date. Please.
That was Bach and it rocks. It was a rock block of Bach, where he learned it in school Hard Knocks.
Now you're doing that rhyming thing again. I love it, but what's it gonna do for me? I'm your son. I love you, Dad. You give great advice. Please help me. Please.
Give it up for KG. Give it up for me. Give it up for KG and give it up for me. Give it up for rock. Give it up for blues. Give it up for everything you're willing to lose.
Okay, is this the Riddler thing again? I know you like Batman and Riddler was your favorite villain, but I'm getting older, Dad. I need to move on.
Now, I know what everyone's thinking here. They know what they're going to do for the rest of their days. They're going to gain 40 pounds, get an oversized guitar, and they're going to be the next D. Well, I got news for you, Jack. It's not that easy.
You called me Jack before in the last rhyme. And look, Jack's my middle name. I know that. But look, Dad, Date, she might be my future wife. Help me, please.
Like, are you willing to make the commitment to wake up at the crack of noon every day and give me 8 deep knee rock squats, 7 or 8 at a time, in a row?
Yes, as long as it's going to help me get my dream girl.
Are you willing to rock tasty hard abs, washerboard style, glistening in the sun?
You know I love a good six-pack. But Dad, help, please.
All right, are you willing to make the commitment? It's gig time, and you didn't know what shirt to wear. What shirt to wear? Can't decide. Brain aneurysm.
If you're gonna pick the good outfit for me for the date, yes. Yes, I want to wear something nice. You have great style.
Listen, we've been through a bunch of bullshit to be here tonight, and all I'm asking for is so precious little. All I'm asking for you is to drop trow and squeeze out a Cleveland steamer on my chest.
Now, Dad, you know that's a little bit nasty. And it's a little bit incestuous. I'm kind of surprised at you.
Let's see.
Jacob and Patrick. Now, Dad, you know that's a little nasty. I love that line. Oh, boy.
I have no
I know.
clue.
Halfway through, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be fun."
Clue. Oops, sorry.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay, anyone in the audience know? I heard some mumblings of guesses. Let's hear it.
Oh,
Tenacious D.
yeah, it was one of the Tenacious D songs from there for like 20 years ago. But yeah,
Tenacious
Rock your
D. I
socks.
told you you'd see stuff from all sorts of media and art. That was really fun, you guys. Thank you so
Yay,
much.
thank you.
All right. The time has come. This is the last scene of the night. I know. But remember, Scene Kids is every second at 9 p.m. Streaming online. You guys, they didn't listen at all. All right. This last scene includes myself and very, very funny improviser, Lacey Carroll. Come on up. All right. Is this man removing evidence from the scene of a crime?
Tabitha, calm down. I was just trying to get my breakfast over there. I'll walk over the dead body, that's fine.
Hand it over.
My scrambled eggs? I just made them. I never make breakfast for myself, and you... Fine. You look very stern, so... I don't have a plate. I'm just gonna put the scrambled eggs... Oh. Holy shit! What the fuck? I'm kind of glad I gave those to you and didn't eat them.
I see working for a tune has rubbed off on you.
I mean, yeah, I've said that, you know, my boss is a little cartoonish. He goes way over the fucking top.
Yeah, we talked to Mr. Maroon. He said the rabbit was agitated when you showed him the photos.
Do you mind if I make more scrambled eggs with better eggs? I'm just gonna do that.
He said he'd do whatever it took, and no matter what, him and his wife would be happy.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, his wife's kind of a bitch, though. You think so? Yeah?
Is that true?
Oh, yeah, she's a real big fucking bitch. I went to high school with her. She's been a bitch bitch since the day she was born. I went to high school. That lady's got problems, let me tell you.
It's all right, Lieutenant. I'd say by the smell of him, I'd say it was the booze talking.
I haven't drank the scrambled eggs. These things are fucked up, man. I don't know what kind of chickens I got these from. I went to the co-op. Who the fuck knows?
That's no matter. My men will find him.
You know what? I kind of would like that. Whoever's selling these fucking eggs, they need to get caught. I'm down for that. Yeah.
Yes, weasels. I find they have a special gift for the work.
Wait, are you telling me these are weasel eggs? Oh. I thought those were mammals. Why the fuck? Ew. Okay, I'm glad I gave those to you.
Did you find the rabbit?
Okay, I thought we were talking about weasels, but you know what? No? I've been really into my breakfast.
Do you have any idea where the rabbit might be, Mr. Valiant?
Okay. I do have a confession to make. I did see a rabbit yesterday at the co-op, and he seemed a little sus. But I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy buying weasel eggs, apparently. Gonna make toast. Hopefully these are made out of wheat like most toast is.
A tune has murdered a human. I'd imagine you'd be more cooperative.
Listen, okay. Quite frankly, there's an overpopulation problem. And I'm okay with it.
Can't you appreciate the magnitude of this?
No, like I said, I'm really excited about making breakfast. It's a new thing for me. And, you know, like I said, overpopulation, I'm good.
You know, ever since I took over Toontown, it has been my goal to rein in the insanity.
That's a glove. What are you going to do with that? No. I've been through this before. Oh, wait, maybe I haven't. Wait.
And the only way to do that is to have Toons respect the law.
No, wait a minute. You're not. No. Absolutely not. No. Don't you fucking do it! Don't you fucking do it! Those are my favorite shoes and they're so fucking cute!
I will find the rabbit, try him, convict him, and execute him.
You come into my house, you dip my shoes in that fucking acid, and those are my favorite goddamn sneakers. You insult my cooking.
Scene. Thank you so much, Lacey. That was a lot of fun. Don't go anywhere. We have to talk about it.
That's right.
God. Do you have any idea what those were?
I do.
Okay.
I
Do you anyway? Okay, cool. It was from
And that scene ruined me, like the dipping of the.
Oh.
Let me tell you.
It's the cartoon eyeballs and when they squish them real tiny that got me.
Yeah,
It is terrifying.
Yeah.
The dip.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
to you guys. You guys were a great audience. Yes. Your guys' hands are going to be so tired. Thank you to all of our actors, all of our improvisers. Thank you to Stab. Like I said, yes. Like I said, they have shows here 7 days a week. They're always streaming. They play Jackbox. They get a lot of viewer involvement and suggestions. So tune into one of those shows on a night where you're staying in, beating the heat, and then be back here every second Saturday, 9 o'clock. And thank you so much. One more time, thank you, Jesse. Thank you, guys. Have a great night.
Thanks for coming out, everybody. That is Scene Kids.
Oh, thank you.
But, as Lindsay said, we're not done.
Thank you.
So if you want to hang out, catch the rest of the evening. Dear Abby WTF We'll be getting up here in about 15, 16 minutes. We're going to rush it up a little early since we ended a little early here. So straight up 10 o'clock, Dear Abby WTF. So if you'd like to stick around, if you're here in person, see me up front, maybe get a drink. I don't even have to worry about the ticket. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll worry about the ticket. And just, if you're at home, hang out for a little bit. Dear Abby WTF will begin in 16 minutes. Just tell your friends. Let people know. If you're done with us for the night, thanks for coming out. Check out stayupcomedytheater.com for the full calendar of events. I'm going to set up the stage. See you in a bit.
Okay. All right, cool. Cool, we're excited. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. I'm going to start it a little early since they started to.
Time,
Yeah, we can start.
it needs time to win back your love again.
The two guests are here.
I will be there. I will be there. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Fight, babe, I'll fight to win back your love again. I will be there. I will be there. Beauty I'd always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore. Love, only love, can break down these walls again. I will be there. I will be there. Yes, I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you. If we'd go again, all the way from the start, I would try to change the things that killed our love. Your pride has built a wall so strong that I can't break through. Is there really no chance to start once again? Yes, I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you. If we'd go again, all the way from the start, I would try to change the things that killed our love. Your pride has built a wall so strong that I can't break through. Is there really no chance to start once again?
so. I think so.
We started living in an old house. Mama gave birth and we were checking it out. It was a baby boy, so we bought him a toy. It was a ray gun, and it was 1981. We named him Baby. He had a toothache. He started crying. It sounded like an earthquake. It didn't last long because I stopped it. I grabbed a rag doll, stuck some little pins in it. Now we're a family, and we're alright now. We got money and a little place to fight now. We don't know you, and we don't know you. But if you see us around, I got something else to show you.
So I had a sorting hat because I had a sorting hat shooter, and I don't watch Harry Potter. So I put the hat on, and I guess that's the thing. Like, which house do you on? Like, oh, the hat talks. And I'm like, I broke mine.
I don't know anything about Harry Potter. And one time I was talking to this girl, and no, yeah. I was at work, and my coworker, my TV was like a total Harry Potter.
Now it's easy when you don't know better. You think it's sleazy, then put it in a short letter. We keep warm, but there's just something wrong with it. Just feeling you're the hardest little button to button. I had an opinion that didn't matter. I had a brain that felt like pancake batter. I got a backyard with nothing in it except a stick, a dog, and a box with something in it. The hardest button to button. 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 The hardest button to button.
Welcome to the Stab Comedy Theater. I knew that was going to happen. I knew the song was going to end. I almost didn't start because I saw it coming. All right, here we go. Welcome to Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for Dear Abby WTF. Please welcome them already on stage, Nicole and Jesse. Woo!
I'm never ready for how bright those lights are gonna be.
I'm not either. I'm like, shit, am I getting pulled over?
Yeah, dude, that's what it feels like every time. I'm like, I've had one beer, officer, one beer. Even if I haven't had a beer, I have one beer. You know.
Yeah, you don't drink, do you?
No, I don't.
You're making it worse, bro.
Oh man, how are you?
I'm good. I went to that Harry Potter pop-up at 1010 room earlier.
Tell me all about it. Or at least 2 minutes worth.
Okay, they had very cool drinks. They had like dry ice and flame and all kinds of things. And I got a sorting hat shooter. And they're like, do you want to wear the hat? And I was like, I guess, whatever. So they put it on. And then she's like, what did it say? I'm like, oh shit, the hat talks? Like, I have to be drunker for this. But yeah, so it was cool. They had neat stuff. My friend unfortunately got a parking ticket 2 minutes after it expired, which is stupid.
Wow.
Yeah. But it was a really good time. Yeah.
She couldn't, from the, like, huh? All right, look at that. Oh.
Double fisting.
I was hoping he'd choke me with it. Oh, sorry. Anyway.
They did.
What were we talking about? Oh, because I have the parking app, and it'll pop up and tell me you've got 2 minutes, and you could add time to it.
We may have been enjoying the
the stuff going on too much.
Yeah, I'm never enjoying anything. I'm just sitting there. I go out and stare at my parking app.
But how are you, Jesse?
I'm doing pretty good. It's one of my favorite times of summer is like right now, Wimbledon, Tour de France, Little League World Series, and then like playoff baseball. Like I'm excited right now because like Wimbledon happened, Tour de France happened, and now it's like Little League World Series time, and it's always fun to. I love it. It's a lot of fun.
I don't follow sports at all, but I will take your word for it.
Yeah, it's like really the only time of year that I follow sports. And I was super excited because Reservation Dogs is back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, season 2 of Reservation Dogs, and on Amazon Prime, A League of Their Own. But I'm waiting to binge that next weekend, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, you?
I watched Yellow Jackets. That was a trip.
I heard that was good.
It is really good.
Awesome.
Yeah, so if you have access to it, I highly recommend it.
Did you watch The Bear?
Not yet, sorry.
It's you know what? Okay, like I started it and I was really liking it, but then like I was talking to a friend of mine and she was like, "It's white guys yelling at each other." And then after she said that, like that's all it was to me at that point. Like I couldn't, like, it had no plot. It had no. I was like, oh yeah, they're yelling at each other again.
If I wanted to watch two white guys yell at each other, I'd just go back to work, honestly.
Oh man, but all right, what do you think?
I think we are going to bring up our first person.
Which one should we bring up first?
I'm going to do it because I want to say something. I think the.
You got beef? You got beef?
I brought you here today. No, I want to bring up the only other half Japanese, half white comedian I know, Maddie Nishimi.
All right.
I'm sitting over here because I identify.
Yay. Too strong. Anyway,
Yeah.
How you doing, Maddie?
I'm good. I also want to say that the A League of Their Own, excellent. Definitely watch it. I'm halfway through.
I love Abby
Yeah,
Jacobson.
it's really good. Yeah.
Very cool.
Just throwing that out there to plug something that's not any of ours.
We should really plug stuff that like makes us money.
Yeah.
At some point.
We try to do that at the end.
I have a Venmo. That's about it.
Plug your Venmo, Maddie.
At McNish.
All right. Throw her some money.
Is he gonna? Jesse sometimes puts it up there. Maybe
Yeah.
he'll put it up there. Is it on my face? Who knows?
How are you, Maddie?
I'm dying.
Is it too hot or is it?
Oh, it
just-
is too hot. Yeah,
but
it's
why are you
always
dying?
too
You're
hot.
not gonna die like in the next
Just because like I'm
hour.
alive, and then like every day is a march towards death.
All right, I can't argue with that. Why are you guys applauding that?
I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I didn't think it did either. I thought it was sad, but thank you for applauding me.
Oh man, are you working? Is that one of your bits? Are you gonna put
No,
that, are you gonna put
I
that one of
have
your
no
little sketches?
bits. I did this because I was like, oh, you don't have to prepare. You can just show up.
Yeah.
I love that.
Just show up. You're gonna have to read out loud. You don't have to. But you can. You can pass on it.
Okay. I did it in class. I liked actually reading aloud in class because, like, you know how a lot of people couldn't, and they'd be like, the word is blah, 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 and you'd be like, I'm gonna kill myself. So I liked to read so that like the words went in order. That's how I handled getting through class.
Nice. I like reading out loud too. I would count like because remember.
Yeah,
it'd be
you
like-
have to
the
figure out what
paragraph.
paragraph you were. Yeah.
All right.
I had to practice.
Did you?
Yeah, I mean, I could read it. I just get nervous people looking at me, so I just
Yeah.
just start going faster and faster until
I would read very fast too. Yeah, that was my thing. And the teacher would be like, slow down. And I'd be like, why? Can't you understand me?
Is your mom the Japanese one?
No, my dad is. That's
Oh.
why the last name.
Oh, I'm slow. But anyway. Maybe it's an Asian parent thing in general.
Yeah. Is your mom the Asian one?
She is.
I would guess so, because Eichenberg.
It's pretty German.
Yep. I'm German also.
Are you Italian too?
I'm not.
I am.
Okay.
I'm like the
We're
Axis
real
powers.
close.
Yeah. We're like the same person.
We are, probably. I've been looking for my twin for ages.
You guys should hang out.
You should.
Yeah, let's get a drink after the show.
Get a number.
I'm hella old though. But anyway.
I'm gonna go to bed after the show.
Yeah. I need a shower after the show. Okay, so the 1010 room was hella sweaty. And then so we go to Jungle Bird, and I'm like, ooh, there's like a real like misty feeling. This is cool. But no, the air conditioning is leaking water right above us. So I gotta go shower like immediately after the show.
Oh man, who knows how dirty that air conditioner is?
Yeah, it looked pretty disgusting.
My shower's broken, so that'll be fun.
Ooh, yeah. I pity you.
All right, should we bring up our second guest?
I think we
Are we
should.
done with Maddie? You cool, Maddie?
I'm good.
Do you have anything you want to say?
I have no
Are
things
you
I want
excited
to
to
say
be on?
ever. I like to stay quiet. I don't
Just-
know why I'm a comedian. It doesn't make any sense.
But you're super funny.
Thank you.
You even host.
I do.
You host here, right?
I do.
Yeah. You hosted here on Wednesday.
On Wednesday?
Did you-
No, on
or
Thursday.
Thursday?
I hosted here on
Thursday.
Thursday. I hosted at Luna's on Wednesday.
But you get to read, which is going to be good.
I get to read, and I never do that. So
Try not to rush when you read. Don't rush it.
Okay, yeah. So you'll be like my teacher too, and you'll be like, slow
Slow
down. The people at home don't even have the words.
Yeah, we have that on the teleprompter. Do you ever okay? So the whole words on the screen.
Yeah.
I always felt like I was slow because I could never
keep up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does everybody do that, or is that just me?
I don't even pay attention to their mouths anymore. I just read them.
Me too.
Like they could be giving stellar acting performances, and I'd be like, "Look what it says. That's funny."
I had the subtitles on during the Super Bowl, and it was funny to watch Eminem going, and the subtitles are like 3 lines behind.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it on live TV because they are always behind.
Yeah.
So you think like in the past there was somebody like typing it, right? Like in the 50s and 60s, you think somebody was sitting there like typing it?
I don't know. I don't know things about science.
They didn't have. When was caption introduced? Nah. it's
Thank
all
you.
Jess is the fact checker for tonight.
Hey, wait. Speaking of 50s and 60s, and then we'll bring out our next guest. But I was super excited about this last week. But about once every 5 or 6 months, I would look for Leave It to Beaver on one of the streaming services.
Why?
Because I love that show. The original Leave It. I was a latchkey kid, right? And it would be on. I don't even remember what time it would be on. I want to say it was one of the shows that was like, it was like during the summer when I'd be home by myself, like the whole time, and it'd be like Flipper and then Leave It to Beaver, and then The Price is Right. Like, come on, that's a morning, right? And there's like, I don't know if it's all the seasons, but there's 5 seasons of Leave It to Beaver streaming on Paramount right now. On Paramount.
Okay, but who has Paramount?
It's free.
It is?
It's free. It's one of the free shows because they're doing this thing where like it's free, but like only like maybe like 60% of their content and like the good stuff, which
is
not right. But
Yeah.
like if you're a boomer, like
then Leave It to Beaver is the good
yeah, like
stuff.
Happy Days and Leave It to
Oh,
Beaver.
Happy Days! I love Happy
I
Days.
think Happy Days is on there. I don't
Okay.
know. I kind of just opened my mouth there.
That's fine.
All right, don't.
In Britain. Wow.
Oh.
Yeah,
That'd be
I
the
know
same.
which BBC.
All right.
British born Chinese.
All right, we're gonna bring up our next guest. Our next guest, Lacey.
Yay!
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm. Calm down. That was real. You're really excited. Take it down. We can.
Listen, I was the young. Oh, thank you.
That's all right. You could. Yeah, we encourage that.
I got them thrifting, but these were new, so they haven't been in any other ear holes, I hope. We'll see.
They might have been in some other holes, though, right?
I feel like if you wore those to a bar, somebody's gonna try to bite the.
Oh, yeah,
the
they're
lemon
going to
wedge.
squeeze it after they take a shot.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good. I am the youngest of 5 children, so I had to be very exuberant. So I apologize in advance
It's
for my
okay.
exuberance.
No, that's all right.
You
It's
had
all
to be
good.
that way to get noticed.
Usually no one's excited to be on the show, so we're very happy.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
I'm glad.
Me too.
I don't know how you said, or it was in your Instagram stories yesterday that you said that you at one point were an advice columnist, or what?
So
Because the caption was gone and I couldn't read it fast enough.
Oh, damn it. Okay, so I was an agony aunt, which is a British term for Dear Abby, but for my college newspaper. Why they chose me, don't fucking know. I have no.
Did you go to college in England?
No, but they.
But they were like, we're gonna call this British.
They outsourced it.
Yes, they did. So it was me and one other woman. I went to an all female undergrad. Liberal arts school. So yeah, they were just taking shit from other, like,
Okay.
oh, let's see.
They were gentrifying the
Fancy.
British.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, me too.
I'm still stuck on why do they call it agony aunt? That sounds
Yeah,
terrible.
It does sound terrible. It sounds painful.
Yeah. So yeah, I have no credentials in any way. I just was there, but I wrote down my advice.
Is there any letters that stand out after the years? Does anything stick to you, or anything traumatizing that you read?
There were traumatizing things that we couldn't put in the paper for sure.
Uh-huh.
I think some people were just writing fan fiction and wanted to see if their story got in the school paper. That is my guess for some of those. But there was one that I always wondered who this person was on campus because it was a pretty small school. But yeah, she had said, and again, this could be fan fiction, that she had slept with 2 of her boyfriend's best friends. And I'm like, damn, girl, that's fucked up. But like, I was always curious who that was.
Who's?
So, yeah.
Do you feel like you gave some bad advice to anyone?
Oh, yes. I was 19.
What's
Who
the worst
fuck
advice
is
that you think you gave someone? You're like, you should fuck without a condom.
Yeah, just poke holes in that condom, girl, if you want to. No, I think for a 19-year-old, I was pretty level-headed, but I was 19, so that's
Yeah, no,
still
I mean,
fucking dumb.
19-year-olds are stupid,
Yeah,
but
I mean,
yeah.
I'm only.
Intentionally give bad advice?
No, there was an editor, so there were some times that I would give advice and she would change it. And that's okay.
You dumb bitch. What were you thinking?
Girl, dump him.
Yeah.
You can't tell the public this. We have to fix this.
I was mostly on the dump him train. If anything, any small slight, I'm like, dump him.
That's my
done.
advice to all my friends too. They come to me and they're like, my boyfriend just like didn't call me today, and I'm like, you should dump him. You should dump him right now.
I don't even let them finish the sentence.
Yeah.
I never liked him anyway.
Yep. Yep.
Oh man. All right. Anything else exciting going on? How about Nicole and I talked about the shows we're watching. Are you guys watching anything and binging anything?
Yeah. The rehearsal. Has anyone watched that?
No.
Oh, it's okay. Man, that shit's so fucked up. I don't even know. Have you seen Nathan For You? Does anyone know Nathan Fielder?
I haven't watched the new stuff, but I know that it's happened. And that I
Okay,
should.
yeah, he rehearses interactions. I don't know how to explain this show. It's inexplicable, but if you have HBO or access to it, or you can steal it from one of your friends, watch it and just listen. HBO Max. Yeah. It's fucked up. Yeah, but interactions. He rehearses. I mean, I think he would. I think he
probably-
would rehearse an erection.
Yeah,
if he had
that-
to, that's
When I was a
fine.
teenager,
I would say that's
rehearsed
something you
directions.
should make sure you can do before you throw yourself out there.
Yeah. Basically, it's like
He agrees.
people submit like awkward things that they need to go through, so he has them rehearse them over and over again in the most meta, weird, fucked up way. And watch it. It's a trip.
All right. Maddie, you watching anything?
A League of Their Own, I am watching that. I have to get started on Ms. Marvel. I watched the first episode, and I haven't gotten all the way through. I'm going to start She-Hulk immediately, because my boy Matt Murdock, that man is fine as hell. Yeah, and the first time I watched Community, I got to the episode before Troy was leaving, and I was like, nope, I'm out. I can't do it, not if Troy's not here. So now I'm going to finally commit and watch the whole thing.
With A League of Their Own, how long are the episodes and how many episodes
They're
are
an
there?
hour long, and it's 8 episodes. But
That's a commitment.
I watched the first 3 hours just sitting down. Yeah, it was quick.
Nice.
It's
All
very
right.
gay.
Okay.
It's super gay.
Love it.
I'm all about it.
Yeah.
All right. We ready to read some letters?
Yeah.
Yes, Maddie
Yeah.
is.
Oh yeah, I am.
All right. Well, we've got letter 1. Do we have a volunteer for letter 1? We could read 2. It doesn't matter.
Oh, you guys don't read them? Just us?
No, well, so there's
I thought like each one of us was gonna read
there's
one.
4 letters. Yeah.
Okay.
But sometimes people are like, let me just get it over with, you know. And other times people are like, you know. So I guess I could read it.
Okay.
Is what I'm saying. Okay. Letter number 1. Is this one of mine or yours, Nicole? This is yours.
Yeah, because I was looking at it and I was like, pick this letter, and then I was like, oh shit, it was me.
Do you want to read it? No.
I'll go for it.
Okay.
Letter 1. Dear Abby, I am 10 years old, and my daddy said that when I saved enough money, I could buy anything I wanted with it. Why did he say that? That was super dumb. All my life, I've wanted a monkey. I've wanted a monkey. I've saved $14. I asked my daddy if I could buy a pet monkey, and he said no because I wouldn't know how to take care of it. My mom is the fussy type. You know, everything has to be just so. Do you know anyone who has a pet monkey and can give me some advice? From Wants a Monkey. And Abby responds, Dear Wants, I have had 2 pet monkeys, parentheses, David and Bathsheba. And although I love monkeys, your father is right. To quote my son, he was 4 at the time, monkeys should live with monkeys, and people should live with people. Okay, first of all, that's just really weird advice. Like, the whole thing from her having monkeys to the names of the monkeys, that's just weird.
Do you think she had the monkeys simultaneously? Like, one was David and one was Bathsheba, and like, they were like, why did they name us so different?
I don't know why he didn't just say $14 isn't enough for a monkey, because there's no way that's enough for a monkey.
Yeah, no. And I think those are biblical names, so
Oh.
fuck Dear Abby.
Yeah, I mean, David. David's in the Bible. It's
And
the one who fights the
Bathsheba,
giant, right?
Oh, well, that's why I didn't know it.
I have no
And
idea.
Bathsheba's from the Bible too?
Bathsheba
I think
sounds
so.
like a lamb to me.
I think it is.
Sheep.
Yeah, exactly. When taking a bath.
But Dear Abby has had 2 pet monkeys. What? She can't have a dog? A cat?
Yeah. Who is this woman? Who is Abby? I would like to know. I know the whole point is that she's anonymous, but why did she have 2 monkeys, and why did she write an advice column? Those are 2 Venn diagrams that I feel like should just be like in a different building than this. Like, nobody has pet monkeys.
Yeah, only unstable people
Exactly.
have pet monkeys. This is actually true. I mean, look at anyone famous that had a pet monkey is nuts. Yeah. Jack.
Bieber had a monkey?
Bieber had a monkey?
Yeah, well, that's a great point for my
Ross
Venn
from
diagram.
Friends, he's fucking nuts.
He had
Ross from Friends had a monkey?
Yeah, Marcel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing, too, where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. So you used to be able to have monkeys as service animals, which I can kind of see, but it's illegal. Now you can only have a service dog or a service horse.
Yeah.
Horse?
And, like, who's going to clean that shit up? Like, literally.
Can you bring a service horse on an airplane?
I was...
I'm just...
You should
I'm
be
asking
able
for
to.
Because I work in a medical clinic, and I'm like, someone's gonna come like galloping in like the front entrance and ask to be seen.
What does a service horse do? It has, like, is that a therapy animal?
I don't even know.
Because I know other animals can be therapy animals.
Yeah,
Mini
it could
horse.
be a mini horse.
Okay, but like, still, that's a horse.
It's
Yeah.
yeah. I know that they're, not to get unfunny, there are programs. There's one here that is wonderful that works with children with mental developments
A friend of
and
mine
horses.
sends her
So
daughter.
I guess
Yeah.
like grooming the horse can be nice and stuff, but I don't know about like bringing it around
what
the
did
mall
the
and
monkeys
stuff.
do? Like, was there a point that they had thumbs and like they could do shit?
They just give them to old people to open
Yeah.
jars.
They're like, hey, you're missing a thumb. You cut it off in a construction accident. Here's this monkey. It'll turn on the stove for you.
It's a really smart monkey.
Yeah. I mean, they do tricks in movies. I keep dropping this shit.
All right, what do we think of Abby's advice on this one? Good advice, bad advice? We're kind of over Abby.
I feel like it's not advice.
Yeah, she's like, I owned one, but you shouldn't. Like,
Yeah.
wow, okay. I mean, I agree.
Yeah,
People
I mean-
shouldn't own monkeys. I guess if we took out the first part of it. Actually, that's her son's advice. So, Dear Abby's son has good advice, and Dear Abby is shit.
You know what? You know what I'm just noticing. So it's Dear Abby. I am 10 years old, and she refers to her mom as the fussy type.
You know her dad said that, and she just repeated it.
Yes.
You know your mom's fussy. Oh, what a
I feel
family.
that also that doesn't seem to be connected to any of her other points.
Yeah.
Like it's like she just threw that in there because her mom was like, clean your room while she was writing it. And then she was like, fuck mom, I'm putting her in my Dear Abby letter.
Right? She should say something about her dad who said
Yeah.
you can
Because her mom wasn't involved at all
wasn't even
before
in it.
that.
She just gets labeled
Her mom
fussy.
didn't say anything about saving the money.
Yeah, and honestly, her dad seems like unrealistic. You
Yeah.
can buy anything you want with $14.
With $14.
Like, that's
I
not
have saved
preparing a person.
$14.
Yeah.
Wow. I wish I could save $14. I'd buy me a monkey. All right, should we get on to letter 2? Are we done with this?
We're
these folks?
we're so done with that
We're so
advice.
done.
Yeah.
No monkeys. All right. Letter 2. Would anyone like to read, or should I read?
I can read it.
All right. Go for it. Letter 2.
Okay. Dear Abby, I am a girl who will be 16 in 2 months. And my mother finally agreed to let me go in
Oh, it's cars. Sorry.
cars alone with boys. Woo. Well, to make a long story short, this real neat kid who was 18 asked to take me to a drive-in movie last Friday night, and I was on cloud 16 because I've loved him for a long time. My mother said I had to be in by 12:30. Well, at exactly 12:22, we pulled up in front of our house and we started to talk. And it was 2:10. There's so many numbers in this. Before we noticed what time it was. Boy, did we ever say good night fast. Abby, I swear to God, all we did was talk, but I guess my mother doesn't believe me. Now she's grounded me for a whole month. Do you think this is fair? How can I get my mother to give me another chance? Grounded. And then Dear Abby's advice is, Dear Grounded, in means in the house, not in front of it. I think the penalty is a little too stiff for the crime, but since you're such a great talker, maybe you can talk your mother down to 2 weeks.
They were
Abby's
not
a bitch.
Yeah.
I wanted to say it. Did you say it?
Yeah.
Abby's a bitch.
I can say it.
She put in stiff for the crime. You know she was like, you were getting stiffed in that car, grounded.
Yeah. Okay, does anyone actually believe they were just talking in the car? Let's take a poll.
Absolutely not.
But like,
Oh,
she's 16. Let her fuck.
Yeah. 16 in 2 weeks' time, I think, right?
Let's see, from 12.
2 months.
2 months.
Still,
Let's
she
see.
can fuck.
Twelve-
That's fine with me.
Yeah, that's creepy.
That's true.
That
That's
was,
true.
That was the 70s.
Yeah,
This
sadly.
was the 70s.
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, they can fuck.
They just make her marry him later.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So 12:30, 1:30. So they had an hour and 40 minutes They fought.
Yeah, and I like how she said, long story short, look at this fucking...
I also like that she said, "Boy, did we say goodnight fast." Like, so you had at 2:10 by like 1, you're late.
Yeah.
And then you're like, "Nah, but I'll stay," and then I'll rush out. That's I feel like that line could have just been dropped and it would have been fine.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh. I remember when
Were they fucking in the driveway?
I've done some stuff in the driveways in front of my parents' house in high school, but anyway.
I will say this, it was the 70s. They had to have heard that car.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's like, there's no way.
Yeah.
So,
back when gasoline was leaded, yeah, they heard that shit.
yeah. Yeah, they're like,
I'm gonna put some of this blame on the mom for not being up waiting for her daughter to come home. Her 16-year-old
Yeah, why wasn't she like sitting under the lamp so she could turn on the light and be like, "You had sex"?
Yeah.
I can smell it from here.
I don't know. I'm young.
I'm sorry we walked you, sir. We apologize.
Also, Cloud
He has a
6
pet monkey.
Yeah. Nate does have a pet monkey,
Yeah.
honestly. Cloud 16.
Yeah, I hate that.
What?
I double checked to make sure I didn't make a typo.
Yeah.
Cloud
Like-
16, so she was past Cloud
I could
9.
see you saying Cloud 10 to be like, "Oh, it's an exaggeration." 16 is such a specific number.
Yeah, it's sure.
So
That's Yeah, I was real sad about it. I was like, fuck, now I gotta get my license or my parents are gonna leave me at home all the time and be like, "Why don't you have your license? We're not driving you anymore." That was my job when I was 16, was just to get my license. And then I crashed the car and they were like, "You don't have to drive."
Well, thanks for perpetuating that stereotype, Maddie.
Yeah, sorry about that. Not just Asian and a woman and I can't fucking drive.
I think the mother, if I was Abby, I'd say you need a watch, because if you pulled up at 12:22 and you stayed in the car till 2:10 and thought that was 8 minutes, you've got problems.
Yeah, like, and not just watch problems, like mental problems.
Yeah.
Like, there's cognitive loss there.
Yeah.
Like, they had to be on drugs, right? So that's really, her mom's not mad that she was fucking. Her mom's mad that she was on, like, mushrooms or something. Cocaine. I've never done cocaine. I have no idea what that does to you. I'm already crazy enough.
Yeah, you do this.
It'll make you forget? Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't think so, just based on what people tell me about cocaine, but
So
I'm not going to try it.
Don't try. Don't do drugs. Yay. Would you take the dare promise right now to never do cocaine?
To never do cocaine, yeah. To never do
Alright.
drugs, no.
No. That's why I said specifically.
Just cocaine, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel I have enough anxiety.
Do you think the punishment was too stiff for the crime?
Yes. A month? That's so long. And
It
she's
is.
like, "You fucked once and you can't fuck again for a month?" That's super mean. She probably just lost her virginity and she was like, "Man, that was great," and she wants to do more, and her mom's like, not for a month.
Not for a month, yeah.
Maybe the mom was Asian, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. All right, are we done with the stiffness?
Yeah. Stiffness. I love being done with stiffness. I'll read the next one and we can just go down the line, right?
Perfect.
I love organization. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
We didn't drop it. So.
No, I did not this time.
Good job, man.
Dear Abby, for years, whenever my husband and I have had a quarrel, he has written his side of it to his mother, and she in return has sent, addressed to both of us, acid letters, condemning me and blaming me for ruining her son's happiness. For about a year, I have refused to read her letters, so my husband has been reading these letters aloud to our children, ages 8, 13, and 16. I have always felt that husband-wife quarrels, no matter how trivial, were private, so I have tried not to quarrel in front of the children, and I certainly would not think of writing to my parents about our differences. I have tried to get this across to my husband without success. He claims that parents should know how their children's lives are. That doesn't make sense. It should be the other way around. And that our children are old enough to realize that not only he thinks I am in the wrong all the time. The children ask me questions about their grandmother's letters, and I don't know what to do about the whole mess. Fed up. Dear Fed, some counseling from a competent, impartial third party might improve your marriage. If it doesn't, your alternative is to clear out and take the children with you. Suggest that to your husband. If you continue to hang around while he tries to punish you in the manner you describe, it's a toss-up as to who's sicker, you or your husband.
Whoa.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Shots
wait a
fired.
minute. I was on board until that last line. I was like, girl, dump him. But like,
Yeah.
what? Who's sicker? No.
Yeah, he's definitely sicker, but, also, you should get out of there.
Yeah, run.
Yeah,
Run.
like even before the counseling, I feel like just leave. That's enough.
Was this one also from the 70s?
This is from 1971.
So
do you guys just search the 70s?
I searched 1971.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I pick a year. Makes it easier to find.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I just pick bitchy letters.
Yeah.
I will say this, unfortunately, because it's 1971, this woman may not have means to get a job for herself, considering she's got 3 kids. She was probably a homemaker, as most were in 1971. But find a way, girl. Find a
But
way.
Abby told her to just split, like it was like something she could do. Like,
Yeah.
I guess on Monday I'll leave.
Well, she can afford 2 monkeys. I mean, dear Abby can afford to get out.
Yeah, well, Abby could afford it.
This is crazy shit. Writing to your mother, and then your mother-in-law writing to you and being like, "You're a stupid bitch, and you ruined my son's happiness, and you should have washed the dishes and not him." That's crazy. What kind of nonsense? How did she get married to this person and not before that figure out that he was a crazy person?
I'm just glad this was 1971, because you know that his mom, if she was around now, would be that bitch on Facebook.
Yeah,
She'd
and
be
now
that
she's
bitch.
dead, so that's good.
Yeah, we hope so.
Do you think this couple stayed married?
No.
I hope
I
not.
sure hope not.
I hope she
And
killed him.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
And the mom.
Yeah.
I hope she killed the mom and used the mom's body to kill him.
I read this thing towards the beginning of the pandemic, and it was if you're taking abuse during the pandemic, don't just poison him and say he had flu-like symptoms. Nobody's doing autopsies. And I was like, yeah,
That's the best. I love it.
that's a very good point.
All kinds of cold cases just got reopened.
And I feel bad. How slow was this argument? Because now with texting her back and forth, she had to wait for the postal service to bring letters back and forth, like the frickin' Pony Express.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is broke people.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, or maybe that phone, but back then, a long distance call was the deal.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was expensive.
Yeah,
That's
it
true.
Was it was a deal.
You
And
could
then-
only do it on
and-
Tuesdays.
And the way moms talk, it was probably a
Yeah,
lot
that's
more.
true. When you talk to your mom on the phone, it's like, okay, okay, yeah, bye, bye, and you just say bye 17 times before she finally hangs up.
I just put the phone down and walk around, and she's still going no matter how long I'm gone.
That's good.
Thank
That's
you.
a good. That's a good plan. She's a Japanese one. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I have a Japanese grandma. She's like that. Worse than the white mom.
I saw that it said acid letters, and I got truly afraid.
Yeah, I've never heard that term before. Is that a thing?
That must have been a term back then, because they were scolding or
Yeah,
singing
that
or,
I get what she's saying, but
yeah.
I thought it was like,
she throws that out there like it's like something everybody knows, and I don't think I've ever heard someone say that.
What's that ricin powder? I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That mom means business. But
I was thinking there's like a tab of acid in the letter because that mom's gonna need it
Yeah, she's
afterwards.
like,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Bringing up Harry Potter in here.
What houses are you?
I don't watch Harry Potter.
But you
I
went
just
to
go
the
to
pop-up?
the thing.
I went with my friend. Oh, that's what they said. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Oh. Okay, I was Gryffindor. How about you guys?
The website says I'm Gryffindor.
I'm a Ravenclaw.
I've never watched any of those movies.
Oh.
You haven't read the books
I'm
either?
gonna put you Team Ravenclaw. I'll just put you in there. We're kind of bitchy. No, you feel like
I feel like Jesse's a Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff? I can see
Yeah.
that, and I'm
Look at
always
us nerds, all agreeing.
Hufflepuffs are the best.
I like to puff.
Hufflepuffs are very good finders.
Yeah.
Finding what?
Just finding things.
Found it! Yeah, you did. Why, just the other night. Oh. So the advice was pretty solid until she said, who's sicker, you or your husband?
It was definitely solid. Like, you should get the fuck out of there, except victim blaming.
Yeah, it was like get counseling, which I mean, honestly, fine, that's okay.
Yeah.
But then also leave, and then hey, you're a sick fuck. Like what?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with mama's boys.
Yeah, I don't like the word quarrels. I think that's an annoying word.
It is very British. It's more British things that are getting taken. Yeah, quarreling is.
I'm racist
Yeah.
against British people. I think they're annoying.
Oh.
Yeah. See, they make horrible food, awful food. The only thing that's good that's come out of Britain is the Great British Bake Off. Yeah. And Harry, but you know, then J.K. Rowling fucked it up for herself, but she was
did.
cool, and then she wasn't.
Go see Harry Poofter and the Chamber of Secrets in San Francisco. It is a
Is that a gay?
trans.
Oh.
Trans. My friend is playing Harry Poofter, but she is trans, and they have taken back that story because fuck J.K.
Wait, so
Rowling.
Harry Potter is trans and a woman?
Yes, it's Harry
That's
Poofter.
awesome.
Harry
Yeah.
Poofter.
Okay.
Yeah. It's playing all through September, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays. But I couldn't tell
Did
you
they
the
name her
exact dates. But look it up, and Joel is amazing. She's the best. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know why I plugged her show, but I did.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah, plugging things that we're not making money off of.
We're down for that. We're down for that. All right, we're going to go on to letter number 4. I guess it's my turn to read. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Dear Abby, Dear Abby, my very efficient secretary who had been with me for 12 years retired. After several weeks of interviews, our daughter sent a 26-year-old former college friend of hers to apply for the position. Though very plain, she appeared to be personable, competent, and well-groomed. So I hired her. In the past months, she has shown promise of developing into a top-notch secretary. Meanwhile, my wife is furious with my daughter for sending this girl over, and she's angry with me for hiring her. The reason the girl is well endowed, and she goes braless. Good secretaries are at a premium, and I mean to keep this one, short of breaking up my home. Her going braless doesn't bother me. And besides, I feel it's her business and nobody else's. By the way, our own daughter, who is equally endowed, goes braless. equally endowed goes braless. 2, but this doesn't bother my wife. Now, what do you think, Abby? No hanky panky in Portland. Dear No Hanky, tell your wife to run the house and to let you run the office. Better a braless secretary than one who's brainless.
What the?
That's it.
That's
I
it.
don't like either of them.
Okay, there are
Okay,
so many
Where are we
things.
starting? Go ahead.
I mean, the word. Yeah, let's just the word endowed. Okay. Don't use that to describe anybody. That's living. If you want to be normal, if you want to be creepy, didn't Trump call his own daughter well endowed? Like, I feel like that is the
he
level
said his daughter
of
was
creep.
hot.
You know,
Like,
as someone
I'm
who's
hearing
well
this-
endowed, I'm just impressed that they go braless. That
Yes,
shit is
I will
horrible.
say that.
That, like, just hats off to you, you know?
Yeah, but like, just I would prefer him saying like she's got a big chest. Like that sounds less
I think it'd
creepy
be better
than
if he was just
she's
like, she got
well
fucking
endowed."
titties.
So yeah.
What about how much did it bother you that he said our own daughter?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
creepy. That's creepy.
I also don't like equally well endowed. Like he was like, yeah, I think they're about the same. My daughters might be a little bit bigger, but we'll consider it. You know, like he was observing to see what cup size they were underneath there if they wore a bra. That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
And why do you have
That's
Yeah.
true.
And
the
why do you
last
have to
one
call-
was around for 12 years.
Why do you have to call her plain too? That makes me mad.
That was so
fucked up.
mean.
That's like the '70s version of Butterface. Like that's fucked up. So she's a Butterface. Like, come on. I mean, if she's doing her job, that's fine. But I don't like that he said good secretaries are at a premium.
Yeah.
That sounds like
this one.
Yeah, that sounds like
It
he's
also
looking
sounds
for
like-
meat.
Yeah, and it also
Shopping.
sounds like you're like, there's not that many women who can do this job. Those women, they can't. They can't file papers. Who could do that?
Her going braless does not bother me.
Yeah, I love the way he said that. It does not bother me. That's how I imagine him saying it.
Yeah, I have so many problems with this, but as it was being read, I don't know why I pictured Trump, but it made me hate it made me really hate this guy so much. But it does feel like that is the vibe
It
that
does.
he's giving off.
Yeah. I also don't like that he signed it no hanky panky in Portland. Like as if implying he's like, but I would like there to be some. You know. I don't. Also, why did he have to specify Portland?
Yeah.
That's only there's only secretaries with tits in Portland.
Probably that finishing secretaries used to have a stenopool. They would learn how to type and stuff.
I don't know shit about science.
But about what?
Science.
Oh, stenopool. Yeah, it was to use typewriters.
Okay.
It was, old timey shit.
Yeah, I had to do that when I was like 5.
Yeah. I
went in and they were like, "This is the home row."
I'm old. I'm old, so
I'm young.
Yes.
Do you remember Mavis Beacon teaches typing?
Oh, hell yeah.
There was
No.
Mario.
Yeah, I remember
you had
I
Mario
remember
Brothers typing games.
Yeah.
We just had these ones that had like little birds on them, and the birds would like sing when you did it right.
What do they do if you didn't do it right?
They
shit on
they
you.
like no they like cawed at you. They were like, ah, we didn't like that, and then you'd have to restart.
Hey, do birds pee?
This is relatable to everyone in this
No,
room,
they
right?
don't. Yeah,
Birds-
it's a cloaca. thing. Yeah.
All right.
It's just.
I thought
it's
cloaca was just the word for their
excrement.
butthole.
No, well, they don't have. They have one hole, and it's called a cloaca.
So it's combined.
And both
pee-
things come out of it at the same time. It's just waste. So birds are gross. They fuck in that hole too. It's all one hole for everything. It's the fucking eggs. It's the shit. It's the. I'm an environmental scientist, and I went to school for environmental science, and I learned about.
They
a
taught
lot
you
of,
about bird buttholes?
I did talk about bird buttholes, and I also worked at the Lindsay Wildlife Museum. So with the.
Nice.
I was about to say it'd be cool if we were like that, but then you hit with that last fact.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I googled it right
We
before
wouldn't
I
have to
came
worry
here.
about wiping back to front.
They don't. They just don't.
Front to
They
back
just
or
shake
whatever
it
the
loose
fuck.
and
They just slide on the
I said
telephone
that
line.
backwards.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed that I said that backwards because now you're all gonna think
Think
that
that
I
you-
wipe back to front.
Sometimes I have random facts about animals and shit. I don't know. Sorry.
Yay.
That's great.
I've never taken care of a monkey though. That's why I had no monkey facts. No monkey facts.
No
But
monkey
you
business.
do know that they're more than $14, right?
I do know that they're $15.
That's yeah.
I just want to say too, my first ever time doing stand-up, Damien Harmony does a joke about like the cloaca and he calls it a semicolon, and I laughed so freaking hard at that.
I wanna see that. It's just called yeah. It's the semicolon of holes.
Maybe that's why he stopped doing that joke.
Ah.
My vagina is the period of holes once a month.
There we go. What's a comma? The taint?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Just knows. The taint. Taint is the comma.
Everybody loves a taint.
Yeah. If body parts were grammar, let's do it. This is the new show, right?
Okay.
What about, you think this marriage lasted?
Probably.
Probably.
He was just henpecked till he died, and he's also a creep, so he probably deserved getting henpecked. I hate how he said she's plain, but appeared to be personable, competent, and well-groomed.
Yeah.
Well-groomed. What? Apparently, I don't know. Well, I think he was like saying.
You ever met an ugly person? They are dumb.
He's surprised. He's surprised that the plain person was competent. That's what it seemed like in this letter. So, meh. Yes, that was the only line. Was I feel it is her business and nobody else's. But then he goes on. But then he goes on to talk about
he
his
was like,
daughter
I'm
being well
sexist, I'm
endowed.
sexist, I'm sexist, super feminist, I'm sexist some more.
Oh my god.
How do you think this guy smirked when Dear Abby took his side? Like, tell your wife.
Yeah, he brought it up to his wife and he was like, look what Dear Abby said. She agrees with me. You're an idiot.
This is like the version, because the other guy had his mom write it. He's like, no, Dear Abby agrees with me.
Yeah.
You're toxic. Yeah, I don't like that advice, Abby.
Yeah, I
As
don't
much
either.
as I don't give a shit about him hiring a big boobed secretary,
it
run
sounds-
the house.
Yeah, it sounds super like women are the homemakers and they belong in the kitchen. That's all I'm reading. Exactly.
That is true. That is true.
There was too much Jello in those. What are you talking about? Aspic. Have you heard of aspic before? Gross. They would put aspic in human food. They put so it's like jelly.
I don't know.
So if you've ever fed
be
a
white
cat,
thing.
no, if you've ever fed a cat, they have something in aspic, and it's like a meat in aspic. So I had to look it up. And it's a gelatin, but it's a savory gelatin. And in the 70s, they used it for humans. I was like, oh, God. Like, it's just this.
Yeah.
Hot dogs with aspic and mustard and shit? Oh, no.
Maybe that's how the wives got revenge. They're just like, fuck it.
One time I was at a buffet
Yeah.
When I was at a buffet and they had lamb, so they had mint jelly there, and I was like, lime jello, sick. And I took a bun, and I was like, this is disgusting. Who did this to me? I did. I was like 7, so I forgive myself. Yeah, I didn't know anything about lamb. I was 7.
Yeah, when my mom would have like a jar of jalapenos in the fridge all the time, but like I didn't know the difference between pickles and jalapenos
Oh,
at 3 years
God.
old, and I loved pickles, so I put my hand in the jalapeno jar. I ate it, and then I'm crying, and I'm like rubbing my eyes. It was fucked up. So yeah, teach your kids the difference between
food is.
jalapenos and pickles. Damn it. I climbed. They were on the same. They were on the same.
I climbed out of my crib when I was a baby.
Oh, me too.
I would stack the stuffed animals up in the corner and then climb them like a ladder.
I didn't have a crib because we were so poor, and I was. But I slept in a like a
Like
makeshift.
they had like.
It was.
They had a fence for
It was like an apple box.
Okay.
And I definitely climbed out of that a lot and tip it over and shit. So I don't know. I think people just stop caring for kids after
Yeah.
you've had 5. They're like,
I
you'll survive. I think.
I fell out of the crib enough times that it's like, yeah, it makes sense that she's a comedian.
Oh, good times. Well, you get to keep these letters. They're
Oh,
yours.
yay.
They're yours to keep. Yeah.
I'll treasure them forever.
You have it, yeah. You guys got any shows you want to plug? Anything coming up?
Oh, I have no, I can't think of anything right now. You can follow me on Instagram.
Okay.
It's Lacey M. Carroll on Instagram.
All right.
What?
Shortcut.
Oh, Shortcut's coming up on a day soon. I can't think of any dates. Oh yeah, Pitch Please is September 9th. Shortcuts is, I want to say August 20-something. 29th? It's there. Ruben's in it. Chris is in Pitch Please. Nate's in Pitch Please. What do you have, Nate? Are you not on the show? You want to pitch something? Skill set is also. Yeah, okay. Now I'm pitching everyone I know shows. You got shows coming up? Okay, you got shows coming up? Patrick, when's your show? Love Songs is coming up. Jess, what's a show for
Jess, you got a show next Saturday, right?
Yeah. No Boys Allowed.
No Boys Allowed.
And I've been on No Boys Allowed. It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's a lot
I
of
got
fun.
to heckle men at it last time they did it, and it was so much fun. Yeah.
Yeah, some of the scene kids are
Oh yeah,
coming
Maddie
back
heckled
to
me
know.
last time.
I did. That was
Yeah.
so fun.
That's-
I know it was probably not
That
fun
was
for
the
you.
most
It
she'd ever
was
talked
so
to me.
fun for me.
It was a lot of fun. It was a
Yeah.
lot of fun. I had never so No Boys Allowed never has boys, but last time they had boys or men men.
No, you guys are boys.
And
with a Z on the end.
and there's people in the audience heckling us, and I had never looked at my stopwatch so much during the set. I was like, it was so rough. I got through it. It was rough, but it was a lot of fun. I think it made me. I went from man to boy.
The opposite of the R&B group.
I went from man to boy in the span of 10 minutes. Thank you. Maddie, you got anything coming up?
I'm sure. Schedule not up here.
Okay.
It's all on the phone. But if you look at my Instagram, it will be there at some point.
What's
at
your Instagram?
McNish, MKNISHH.
All right.
That's
Nicole. Oh, sorry.
it.
Were you still talking?
No, I'm done talking.
Okay,
I hate talking.
sorry. Nicole.
All right, so next weekend I am co-hosting Willie Listen here at 8 p.m. Thank you. I am going to be on the 9 o'clock show acting. And then the next night, improv people, please hit me up. I am starting to produce a new improv show called Power Play, where improvisers have to come up. They get to see like random ass PowerPoint slides. They have to make up a work presentation on the spot. I am at Nicole is just okay. If you wanted to do that show, hit me up. I'll put you on. So
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
How about you, Jesse? What's up?
So not tomorrow, Sunday, But next Sunday, the 21st, telenovela is back. Telenovela is back here at Stab Comedy. Thank you guys for applauding like that. It means so much. Telenovela variety show. I don't know if you guys ever heard of telenovela, but it is an improvised Spanish soap opera. So if you've ever watched a Spanish soap opera and you see how the dubbing is horrible, right?
Yeah.
Well, we do that because the person on stage is moving their lips and there's a person off stage saying their words for them. So the person on stage has no idea what they're going to set them up for. And drama, intrigue, romance, and someone usually dies.
I love it when people die.
Yeah, and we've got 2 comics before that. So Lourdes Soyon and Tess Frey. And come on out. It'll be a good time.
Yeah.
La Telenovela on Instagram. That's it. That's all I got.
Woo! Thanks for coming, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you for having me.
No, thanks for doing this.
Thanks for coming out, everybody. That is us for the night. Check us out tomorrow. It's the debut of Warm Takes on Sundays. Yes, Warm Takes on Sunday. Check that out. Then check out the full calendar of events at stabcomedytheater.com. You'll see what's going on. We're streaming live improv, stand-up, sketch, podcast, and gaming streams 6 nights a week. So for the remaining streaming audience, hey guys. What a strong crowd tonight. Good to see you. Good to have you. Let's send you guys over to Kayla. Get some music. Have a good time. Let Kayla know that we sent you. It's... Okay, sorry, I'm doing this with one hand. Kayla. All right, hold on for the raid. See you guys back here tomorrow for Warm Takes.
I raise my flags, don my clothes. It's a revolution, I suppose. We'll paint it red to fit right in. Whoa.
I'm going to do that raid again. Not everybody got on. Get on the raid. Hold on one second.
Shaping up and checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones, enough to make my systems blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm radioactive, radioactive. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm radioactive, radioactive. All systems go. The sun hasn't died. Deep in my bones, straight from inside. I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones, enough to make my systems blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new